Peace. What's up, people? Who's in my house? Victor, Christy, Wild Bill. What y'all into, folks? Rocket Man. I ain't no Rocket Man anymore, Wild Bill. My back is wearing me out. Been down my back for about a week. I've got something pinched in it, pinching a nerve in my left side. I don't know what's up with that. Did get a little work done out in the yard today. I pulled up a rose bush out of the yard with my truck. I hated that rose bush from the beginning. It was pretty and all that. It grows plenty of red roses on it. But it grows over my porch, onto the porch, over the railing, in the steps that can't get up and down. It's hard to mow around. I'm over all this. I hooked up 4-wheel drive, pulled it up there to it, put some nylon Harley Davidson strap around it, and I never did get the root ball pulled out of the ground for the 4-wheel drive. It broke out in 4 different pieces, and the root ball is still it. The rose bush turned into a wooden trunk. Lord, it's hard to get out. I might take a pick axe, and chop it out. I think. Yep, from Lower Alabama's in the house. We got Don in the house. Yep, how'd that T-28 turn out? Pretty good buy on that plane. Yeah, I think I would have popped on that too. In there, Perry swap meet. A big old plane for money. It ought to fly excellent. It's got a little hanger rash thing. That ain't gonna hurt nothing. Most of my planes have got rash, been broke into, re-glued. I'm talking about rose bushes and the thorns it produces. I got a little tale I gotta tell you. I live out in the country, and I've got some blackberry briars in my next to my backyard. I pick blackberries all the time, and as I mow at the edge of the woods, well, them blackberries they just scrape my arm, cut me all the time. Well, the more I aggravate with this rose bush I dug up today, it reminded me of this little airplane. That's a little Cessna 182. It's my very first plane I ever flew. It's a WL Toy F949 up there on the wing. And it's a little 3-channel plane, just a rudder and elevator and prop. That's all you can get. And this little plane, you can fly it as long as it's a calm day. But the moral of the story is prior. This little plane got away from me one day in the wind, and Earl Jackson RC, and the wind, I was up about, I guess, about 100 foot above my property there, and the wind gust, and it just took it away from me, and I couldn't control it. Don't have enough power to overcome anything. So you really gotta fly it on a calm day, a real calm day. 5 mile an hour wind will take it off course. Hello, Pamela, but it went down over behind my neighbor's 5 acres into the next lot, and it's just growed up with 4 or 5 foot briars in there. And I said, "Well, I had shorts on and a t-shirt like I normally do. Well, I head off in there and I was gonna go get my plane. 'Cause it being my first plane I ever bought, I said, well, I'm not gonna leave it down there. I want it back. And Lord, I wish I'd left it down there. I'll be honest with you. Those briars eat my legs, my back, my arms up. I tucked it all the way down there through that thicket, and I could fire up the prop on it with the transmitter. It was still bound to it, and I could hear it, but I couldn't see the plane in there. I knew it went down behind those two little trees down there, but I didn't know exactly where. I finally got to it. I said, well, I'm not gonna go back the same way I just come in to get this plane. And I went out 2 neighbors down the road. I come out behind her property into her backyard. And I want to tell you something. I was eaten up for about a week from there. Them briars eat me alive. Me and this little plane, we got history, but she's at home. I don't fly her no more. I think I paid $48 for this little plane, and that come with a remote, with a radio. Fly it. It still flies. I just I moved on to bigger and better things. This is my very first plane, little Cessna 182. And I cut my teeth on this. This is an XJ X520 VTOL. Um, like a wing, but it's propped. You can take off a VTOL vertical, but I got a battery alarm in the bottom of it there. It's a real fun plane. If you not ever had one, it's really a great plane to learn on. Um, it's got 6 axis gyro in it. You can fly it without it with it on. You take off horizontal, vertical, however you want to. But super nice little plane, flies real good. It's stable. I attach a run cam 2 on it, and my audio, something wrong with it, fam? Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2. Any better, guys? I hate to get in here and monkey with this. What's up, GB? Sounds a little rough. Well, I'm rough. Did you see my thumbnail picture? A little robotic. I'm an alien now. Lord, I don't know how to fix this. I don't have many controls over the microphone. Built in the camera. I guess I can monkey with it. I've had trouble with it before. You sound like you, Randy. Well, that's good. I hate to sound like somebody else. I wake up looking like Jack Nicholson in my thumbnail. Sounds like a feedback. Well, I've got everything muted. Shouldn't have no echo. What the hell? We'll try to get through this. Maybe I'll be quiet and y'all talk. How's that? She is tired. I'm tired too. I'm tired of hurting this week. Down in my back. No fun. My mirror and my blazer fell off the seat. So what else is going to go wrong? I took some CA, some medium CA and some kicker out there, alcohol and a paper napkin. I went out to the shop, got me a razor blade and a new most pair of pliers, and I scraped the window clean. And I used alcohol and cleaned the window and that metal tab on my rearview mirror. Super. Well, a CA back on the window. I used a kicker on the glass, put the CA on the metal piece, and it wouldn't bond. I said, "What am I going to do?" It just slid around on the window, kept holding it in place. I said, "Well, this ain't gonna work." I didn't go to auto parts and buy no kit. I got all this stuff here to build planes with. I said, "Surely this glue will hold that." So I didn't hang my mirror on that tab yet. I finally got it to bond. I sprayed some kicker around it. I think that helped hold it. And I'll hang a mirror on it tomorrow to see if it's going to hold or not. You've been painting baseboards. Oh, Lord, that's for a young man's job, Wild Bill. If you know better than that, you can give got hire you some help, pay 'em 20 bucks an hour, get that done for you. I'll be listening on the side while I'm cooking and eating. What are you having good? I had spaghetti and rolls. I'm fuller than a chick. I feel like crap after sleeping baby Friday night. Yeah, rose bush is gone, Pamela. I just got a little bitty, I think one branch out coming out of it. I still got a big old wooden chunk down there in the ground. I'm either gonna take a pickaxe to it and I'm gonna dig it out of there. I'm gonna take the propane blowtorch I got and I'm gonna burn that stump out. I don't want no more of it. I'm done with that road. I'm done with it. Will be no more roses on my land. If it is, it'll be planted back there in the woods somewhere where I don't have to fool with it. Don't have to mow around it. Don't have to walk by it, get thorns in my arm, done. Any rodents I have around here, I'll be buying. Warmed up pizza. Pizza's good. I don't know about warmed up. Warmed old? Yeah. Fresh pizza's better, GB. Ooh, Ryan. That's why it's been down here, Jackson. We we've had it was 77 degrees today here, but it's windy. And you get a I think we had one pretty day this past week. It was nice and warm, no wind. And first thing I thought about was flying, but I was out of town. And the rest of these days it's been warm and windy. I watched Nashville last night, and there's so many people on Broadway in Nashville. It was crazy. They're having a big party down there. Y'all check out, I think it's Z Pierre 504. He does a Nashville Broadway video nearly daily. He was down there after midnight last night. Them people down there partying like, you know what, dancing in the street. It comes pretty weather, them girls come out of the walls down there like termites. They put them short shorts on and they get out there dancing out there in the street. Building Beaver. What's up, EQ? They gone made it. I don't know about the Beaver. I'm more of a aerobatic plane. I love aerobatic planes. Found this guy flying a real extra 330 SC, and he's flying it. I'm gonna show it to you here in a little bit. I think the video's about 5 minutes long. And he's slamming the stick in it back and forth, and the plane is it just moves violently. Every every time he beats the stick, it moves like oh, he's all over the place. He's flying inverted, going down toward the ground, back up, and he's yanking the banking it. I mean, he's throwing it every which way. Let's see if I can share it with y'all a little bit here. Let y'all watch this flight. It's pretty good. I believe I can fly this plane. I'll be honest with you. It'd be fun too. Yeah, let me see here. Check this flight out, guys. Don't you think that wouldn't be fun? That guy's flying the crap out of that plane. He's not moving. He's not real gentle on the stick. You got one hand on the throttle and one hand on the stick, and he's banging that stick. I mean, banging it, jerking. The plane's reacting to his movement. I mean, just like an instant, banging the far out of it. What's up, thnxs? Glad y'all dropped in, buddy. I just showed a extra 330 SC on here. Let me see if I can share the link with y'all. The link to that video right here if y'all want to watch it a little bit better. There it is. Um, there's a Russian woman that, that's noted to be flying. I think she flies a 540 Edge. She's real good with it. I found this guy the other day and I said, Lord, he's banging it. It's a lot of fun. I believe I could fly that plane. It'd be fun trying anyway. Couldn't you build me a 64 millimeter fiery booty? No, you don't make them. Still have to ask you though. I like to have one for my MiG 15 free wing, 64 millimeter. I'm working on those right. Cool. Holler at me when you get some 64 millimeters made up. Might pop on one. I like to add one to that little jet. I have some new stuff coming. Cool. I'll keep in touch, right? I don't know how late we're gonna go tonight. I've been hurt pretty bad today. Lower back's been killing me. Just took a BC powder. I hope it kicks in. Guys, it's hell to have back trouble. I've had it most of my adult life. It comes and goes. I never know when it comes. I don't know how long it's gonna last. That's the problem. Rest, the only thing I can do. Get, I'm not gonna get back on pain medicine again, ever. I just ain't gonna do it. I kicked all that a long time ago and I ain't never gonna take that again. Doctor had me wigged out. They don't care. I don't care if you get wigged out on. I handed him back a prescription. I said, don't you ever give me these things. It feels like a pinched nerve. I am, and I don't know what I did to cause it. Just getting up out of bed and walking to the kitchen making coffee, I think, did it. Normal routine. Something happened. I don't know what. It hasn't eased up. I went out there today pulling out that road. bush out of the ground with a truck, it didn't help none. I got most of it pulled up. It come out in 4 pieces. Not what I thought. I thought, well, my truck would just pull the whole thing out of the ground. That's what I wanted. It just kept on breaking. I had to retie it, re-pull it. I did it 4 different times with the truck. I got most of it out of there. Still ain't done with it. Them thorns are a pain in my ass. The rose bush is a pain in my ass. Uh, it don't want to leave this property. It's down there in the ground and don't want to leave. Oh man, I got bad vertebrae, fourth, fifth, fifth, L4, S5, whatever they're called. Humpty Dumpty's broken and they can't, all the king's men can't put him back together again. Oh, I know. So what y'all been into? In a week or so, I'm gonna take a trip up to Kentucky, spend a weekend. I probably won't be going live that weekend. I think it's the 18th and 19th. Probably my phone don't even work up there. I don't think it has it in the past. It works up there this year. It'd be a miracle. If I leave the state, my phone just dies. All my notifications come back on it when I come back across the state line again. So I'm out of touch for at least 2 days or however long I stay up there at my brother's house. I'm hoping to see him. He's not doing very well. Hope I'm able to make the trip. Been working on my blazer, get it ready for the trip. I changed oil in it last week. Glued the rear view mirror back on the windshield today. I let it dry real good for about 24 hours before I hang the mirror on that tab. A lot of times you hang those mirrors, the weight on it before it dries, and it just falls off in your lap again. I'll let it dry real good before I hang the weight on it. Just want to go live a little while, see what y'all's into. I don't know when my boy Kenny's coming back. I think he's mad at the world. I want to make a trip down there and see him if you don't get back on. I thought he'd go live after his video the other day. Draco video. GB, did you get the baby's room straightened out? You ain't got long. I can see GB right now holding the baby, giving her a bottle, and doing a live stream on each time. I'll be there to watch. It's gonna be neat. GB gonna be a daddy. I can't wait. I'll be happy for you, GB. Pamela's gonna make a trip down here to Tennessee and see me. I'm gonna take her on a tour. Nash, we're gonna party. I'm trying to get her out of that deep freeze that she lives in up there. She'll be a daddy's girl. You'll be able to manage. How much more snow y'all get, Pamela, up there the other night? It's 69 degrees right now. I say how you stand it up there. I live in an ice box. We walking around in t-shirts and shorts out here, barefoot. Dust more to the north of me. Okay. No, Jason was getting rain the other night. And I looked again and it looked like he's riding in snow. Snow's pretty and all that. I'd get tired of that real quick. I noticed today my yard is greening out like crazy. We've got all the warm temperature. I'll be mowing soon. I dread it. But I'm tied down to this 5 acres. When I get to cutting, there ain't no stopping till next fall. Till cold weather snap gets, there ain't no stopping. Every 10 to 14 days, if I push my luck, rainy season I can't get 14 days on. It has to be cut every 7 to 10 days in the rainy season. It grows too fast. If somebody come out here and put fertilizer on my field out here, I'd shoot 'em. Don't need no fertilizer. It grows too fast as it is. It's real fertile land. You can grow anything out here. Grass just pops. My neighbor across the road, he had a fertilizer uh, trailer on the back of his tractor about 2 days ago, and I seen him going by the house, going to the farm over there. And he was putting fertilizer down on his field the other night before after dark. But he cuts a lot of it in hay for the cows. So he wants to get it to grow real fast. There's roach coats in the house. been kinda cloudy here today. I'm not sure of the forecast. The sun come out back and forth. It's raining cats and dogs up your way, bro. We got 69 degrees. Got to 77 today in Tennessee. That wasn't too bad. Alfalfa. I don't want to plant anything, man. Anything I gotta cut and mow, I don't want to plant nothing. Most of these guys around here, they want to come and look at my place to mow. It's a minimum of $100. Then they don't want to weed eat. That's an extra 25. Minimum $100. They just want to come in here and mow, knock it out, load up their mower and leave. Just cats right now, no dogs. You gotta seen them people in Nashville last night after midnight. It was 77 degrees. They're down there partying in the streets like nobody's business. In and out of them honky tonks on Broadway. Nashville ain't nothing but a tourist. They just want people's money. They after that money. More money than them bars gets down there, more tax dollars the city. Nashville's all about that money. That's one reason I moved from there. They'll get you in the water bill and the sewer bill and electric bill. They get their fair share. I just don't like their business. Anybody order? I haven't even looked at that plane yet, Jeff. I want the UMX little pits they got. I don't want to pre-order it yet. Not sure if I'm gonna buy it or not. I'd like to have it. If I fly here at home. Red Baron's in the house. Hello, Fred. Enjoyed your fly-in the other night. After I crashed my planes about 12 different times, I decided to quit. I had fun while I was in there, though. I'm rusty on the stick. I haven't flown in a long time. You get rusty. I was trying to control that 300 extra in there, and I was all over the place with it. Flew what is it, the ugly stick, the Hanger 9, 30cc model, green and white one. It flew like a turd in there. I give that up, went back to 300X, flew something else in there, I forget what it was. I think there was about 5 of us in there flying J JCB, Wild Bill was in there, Fred was in there, 2 more, I can't recall who was flying. one at Joe's Garage. One time, friend. I should have recorded that, Fred, on OBS. We could have watched the playback on it or something. I forgot to do it. After you hadn't flown for a while, you get rusty on the stick. My batteries in my radio about shot. I need to charge them back up. I don't know about y'all guys. I'm running four of those rechargeable batteries in my radio, and I've got a 2S 950 milliamp battery. I'm wanting to wire in and replace that little on thnxs. You got covered, slides off, then you got a little compartment that comes out that plugs in. I want to remove all that, plug in, maybe cut the wires on that, wire in a different connector in there so I can use one of these little 950 milliamp uh, two cell batteries on the radio. I've got like six of those batteries. I'm all the time. I'm only getting like 5.4 volts. Those batteries charged up like it is. They just don't last long enough. Plus, when I get on real flight 9, that wears down the battery. Constantly having to charge them up. Yeah, they're double A size, 1.5 volts. That's what's in it down. I got four of them in my X6. I'm wanting to replace it with that V7 volts and a 2S 950 milliamp battery. I want to put that in my radio instead of having all them double A rechargeables in it all the time. I don't know if it'll work or not. I've got to get the manual out, make sure the voltage will work in it. That's just something I have to check. Maybe they are 1.2. They're rechargeable, bro. I only get out of four like 5.5 volts when I fully charge them. They don't last long either. Horizon Hobby sells a battery pack for that radio with charge. They want like $60 for that thing. Ain't no way I'm gonna give that for that. No way, Jose. I'd rather just plug in a battery I fly with. When that runs out, plug in another. Not getting enough voltage to the radio. I've been doing that for a while. batteries are wore out. They don't keep a charger real good, so I need to get them out. But that radio eats up regular batteries like Duracell. They eat them up real fast. Ain't be buying them all the time. I got a 2S. I believe I can use them. Okay. Yeah, they don't. I can charge it up in no time. They're 5 volts and 4.9. They don't last long enough. I go flying at the field. I have to make sure my pack is charged up before I leave the house. When I get down there, I ain't got no battery so in it, my radio. So I like to change it out. I just gotta get in there to my manual, make sure I can do it. Check the voltage on the radio. Should be a minimum and a maximum voltage I can use with that. I'm pretty sure people use it like 2S batteries. Might have to change the connector, plug into my radio, but I can make up a little jumper where I can plug it in, or buy a connector, add to my battery. We'll just have to see. I like to do that. Didn't mean to do it for forever, but just ain't got around to it. You know how that is. Frankie RC's in the house. I think the batteries I want to use, I know they're 2S 950 milliamp. That's what I'm wanting to run in. I've got 6 of those batteries. I fly the same battery in my Mustang P51 Mustang, and I fly it in this XJ520 VTOL jet. Same battery pack. I got 6 of them, and I can use 1 or 2 of those batteries in my radio if I could. Still have plenty to fly with. But if you go to a Rise Hobby website, they got a battery that you can buy a battery pack. I believe somehow or another you can charge it once in the radio or whatnot. I want like $50 for that. I just try to do a battery myself and put in there. 4,000 milliamp GX8. Huh. I'm gonna have to get in the manual of that radio. I've got the manual for my radio in a box in my bedroom. Find out what I can use. I got the rechargeables in it right now, and I'm not happy with it. I use that pack. It works perfectly. Yeah, I don't want to go that route, GB. I want to find a battery and throw in mine. Well, I want to do. if it's possible. I don't know if I can or not. Coach, I know what's wrong with your phone. It's got them cats and dogs interfering with it. Yeah, I'm on that little UMX pit spread. I think that'd be a fun little plane to fly. If I was anything like a little turbo timber, I'd be happy. When I seen it, it'd be a fun little plane to fly around the yard. Fun little plane. I think you got it for $159. All these planes went up. That little plane right there, I give like $48 for it 3 or 4 years ago. And $48 wouldn't touch that little plane nowadays. It would cost you at least 100 to buy it now. You be at you got the same little plane as that F949 for a free channel little bird. I bought mine years ago. It's a fun little plane, little free channel. And that little plane's got history. Don't understand it. They wouldn't understand me. They'd be white toys. That's it. Last time I looked, that plane was $78, $100. I don't know where they get off the price. This went up since I bought mine. Might be a gopher hole back here we can get in, Pam. I don't have no storm shelter. I don't think a shelter will save you. Good Lord, don't get you. Grim Reaper comes knocking. Ain't no getting away from him. $60. I think I'd give 48 for mine. It comes with a radio. Everything you need to fly. It comes with two props. Comes with a gear. Little cheap landing gear. Mine didn't fly worth a crap until I learned how to trim the radio out. Now I finally got it flying real straight and true. I can get it up there flying it in a windy day and the wind will take it away from it. Other than that, it's fun to fly. You just need to get it out on a calm day. You can't fly it in the wind. It just it just wind just take it away from you. Like a big kid on a block gonna steal it from you or something. Wind can be high rates help too. I don't know if that radio you can set rates in it or not. You probably can. I don't even know if it got high rates on it. I just fly it with a radio come with. I know you better be at calm days. I have to look into that. It's probably got high rates and low rates. I don't even know about it. I just push the button and give it a throw, hope for the best. And when you talking about storm shelter, we need a place for a fallout shelter when the nukes, the fallout falls. You never know when you wake up. There's been a nuclear fallout these days. They talking about World War III and idiots running these countries. No wonder we're in the shape we're in. They threaten nuclear on people. It's unjust. Yep. Kiss it goodbye. Do you know what it would cost to maintain a in-ground storm shelter? You have to put food in there, some kind of lights in there. You have them little critters growing in there, dampness underground. Talking about a headache and a cost to put in. Snakes getting in there, spiders that get in there found. You have weevils getting in your food in there. Have to have a way to cook in there. Have to have good ventilation. You'd have to put a twirly bird on top of the ground to get fresh air circulating in there. I don't know about a storm shelter. You're just gonna get in there through a storm and come back out, it might be alright. But if you had to go underground to live, costs way too much money. All you gotta do, Chris, is to get your motorcycle helmet on and get it in the bathtub, pray for the best. I don't have a base. We can go down the road here and get up underneath the bridge where the creek goes under the road. That'd be the nearest uh, shelter I know of to go hide. Then you have to worry about uh, you cut your hair today, Bill. I need a haircut myself. If you got up under the bridge down here, under the road, you have to worry about the water rising up and flooding you out. Well, you didn't get a haircut that's all you cut off. You look like a long-haired hippie. I don't worry about it. Good Lord wants me. He knows where I'm at. Storm comes through. I just go and lay down, go to sleep through it. That's the only way to be. Nothing to fear. They want you to get in the smallest area, like a closet. You got a lot of support around you, 2 or 4 walls, best place to be. I got a little fiberglass bathtub, it ain't gonna help nobody. I can see myself getting in a closet, closing the door, looking around in a little dark space. What I do now, what I do now, I just, eh, I don't think it'd be good. I don't worry about storms that much. I've been near some fatal tornadoes in my life. I've been around 3 of them real close. They're not fun to be around, I guarantee you. They take cedar trees down here in Tennessee and they can pull them up out of the ground and throw them back down like pickup sticks. They're not fun to be in. I had windows blown out of my house also. Not fun. I was sitting in a Volkswagen, a '61 Volkswagen with my cousin. They had one of them little vinyl tops you could slide back. It's 61 Volkswagen, and we're sitting in Rivergate Mall, and tornado come through in front of us. It was peeling off the roof of 84 Lumber Company and was headed north. And it tore down a fireworks stand called Loco Joe's up at Ridge Top. But I witnessed it come through and it tore the roof off the lodge north apartment. It come right in front of us across. It wasn't nothing we could do but sit there in that Volkswagen and ride it out. That's what we did. I think it was wanting to rock it off on its side. Thank God it passed in front of us. I come close to tornadoes. It's not fun. Yeah, tornadoes ain't they're not fun. I sat down one night to eat spaghetti and one come in within a half a mile of my house down the hall and it hit barns, it hit cedar trees in the middle of the road, and it come down within a half mile of the house. And first thing the lights go out. Then you, then you have hail hit the house, and you know something's up. When the hail hits, you know something's close. It hits a barn across the road from me over there, and he takes the tin off of it and it rolls it up like disco ball. Then he goes to the interstate, picks up vans, picks them up, sets them the opposite way back down on the interstate. They get wicked. They come in like a wolf and leave like a lamb. The neighbor of mine, he couldn't find cows for 2 weeks. Some of his cows are gone. They don't know what happened to them. Nobody knows what happened. Wild Bill looks like that guy that's in a white van in the desert flying his RC plane. They got a shovel in the back of that white van. Out there in Arizona desert, you don't know what that church is up to. Big old burly guy, looks like a biker. I think he's been picking up them women down there in Phoenix, takes them back to Tucson where he lives. There, that's just hearsay. Anytime when you see them white vans that parked out in the desert, something's up. Oh, Bill, I'm just kidding, brother. Keep me out here. Number one, top. That's funny. I went through a phase in my later years. I grew my hair out for 2 years. It was so long, that's crazy. It got to be a hassle. I ride motorcycles through Kentucky with no helmet. If you didn't braid your hair, it'd be just a tangle of mess. You try to get home, try to untangle all that mess, it just wouldn't work. Cut a ponytail off, it's about like a foot long braid. That's back in my heydays. I don't think I've had a flat top. Probably when I was in the sixth grade, I probably would have had a flat top. My dad was real strict on us. It was just me and my brother. It was either a GI haircut or it was a GI haircut. And that's the way my dad wrote. It, you tell Duke down there was my barber, you tell him not to cut as much, and you go home with a little longer hair, like they would go down there and make you get a haircut again. Took us forever to get him to let our hair grow out. And my dad usually cut our hair. A lot of times he let old man Duke cut it. He didn't have enough cut off. He'd make you go down there and redo it. That's my dad. He'll make sure he got his $2 worth. We've been on a while. Back's hurting. PC powder's not kicking in. I think I'm gonna close this hot dog stand, guys. First, I'm gonna look into that battery for my radio. I'll look into that and see what we can do with it. I know I'm not happy with the rechargeables in it right now. Thank everybody for coming out, supporting the channel. Y'all thumbs up before y'all leave. Y'all keep on Kenny, see if we can get him back. I need a bartender to fix me a drink on Thursday night. Talk RC. Another 1990. That's funny, Wild Bill. You look like Joe Dirt. That's funny. Wild Bill, he's my brother from a different mother. And you know I got a neon moon for you. Got a spot in the back, a seat for two. Kenny makes the best bartender there ever was. He just sits there and pours drinks and talks RC to us. He'd make a good bartender, bus driver, bartender. There's no roach. The voltage might be too low on that radio. I've seen them where people got 7 volts on. I'm not sure how they're getting that many volts on it, but I know when I charge mine up, they're crap. Oh, if you figure 1.2 times 4, 4.8 volts. That's that's at 1.2 volts and 1.5 times 4 should be 6. I think I'm charging these up. They're somewhere around 5.5 the radio says when I fully charge them. I might be overcharging. So I don't think I'm getting 6 volts in my radio. That lead batteries, they sure don't last either. I need to get that straightened out. Our wild days in the heyday, guys. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it a thing. Appreciate y'all coming. I'll say goodbye. Y'all hit the thumbs up before y'all head out. It's going about an hour and a half. Back hurt. They're gonna get it easy here in a little bit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I try to make a trip soon. TV, you wanna go live with me one night, share a show together if you want to. I'll bring you on as a guest. Hit me up in Messenger. I don't know why my phone, I'm not getting my notifications off of Facebook no more. On Messenger, people message me and I don't realize they sent me any messages. I open up Facebook and look in there and somebody try to send me something. Don't make sense. It'd be around Sunday at 8 o'clock Central Time. If we go live, I can bring you in as a guest. I'll hit you up on Messenger or something. I'll get a hold of you, DB. Maybe we can do a show together if you want to. But appreciate y'all dropping in. Had fun. And until next week, maybe Kenny will come back on. Peace out. Much love.